Welcome back. Today, we focus on the Nintendo Switch, the greatest system ever made. Not my opinion either, just a fact for you to keep locked into your brain. We'll be covering games that are on sale on the EShop for this week and a couple of games that go well beyond that. This is the first edition of 5 games on sale now to try in the EShop, along with 3 that you should do everything in your power to stay away from, whatever you do. Let me take 1 second real quick just to say thank you to everyone who has shown me and this channel love so far. I appreciate it more than you know. If we ever take off and make it somewhat big as a channel, just know that it will have been because all of you, and we will have done this all together. If we do not make it any kind of big whatsoever, this is still a very fun hobby for me, and I really hope that you guys are having fun as well. Alright, back to the video games. Number 1 game is the Escapists Complete Edition. Right now, this game is 80% off for the next couple of days only, so until April 20th. But it is just $2.99 to buy. In this game, you go to numerous jails/prisons, and your objective is busting out one day. How long that takes is up to you. You can craft in this game, hit the weights, start fights and riots, or you can just stick to the daily schedule. It's really up to you. Each new prison you go to gets harder as you play along. Made by the great developers over there at Team 17. I think it's definitely worth the few bucks that it costs. A truly great game. This one doesn't count, but the Survivalist is also on sale by Team 17 at 75% off, making it $6.24, also until April 20th. If you are into survival games, kind of like Don't Starve, you're going to love this game. Also, if you're really into monkeys, lots and lots of monkeys. Game number 2, Real Boxing 2. Not a ton to say here. It's real boxing. And it's on sale now for just $2 and for the next 43 days. My eyes light up every time I see a game this cheap go on sale. The trick is weeding out the ones that are cheap because they aren't good at all. But with this game, and if you take my word for it too, if you like boxing at all, this would be a good game for you to get. Developed by Cubic Games, who have been known to make a good game or 7 or 20. Real quick, with Cubic Games, it does seem like they have indeed lost their minds though, as they have put all of their games on a huge sale. Some of the games go up to 98% off for 43 days. So get these games now if you're into more of them from Cubic Games. Cubic Games, they put their games on sale often, but I don't think I've ever seen it with 98% off. And a lot of them are 65% and higher. The number 1 game not to buy. Goosebumps the game. Developed by Game Mill. It's so bad. I can't tell you to take a $2 risk on this one. Keep your money for the Escapists or just about anything else in life that you're going to use that $2 on. R.L. Stine would be pissed for what they did to his creations here. Back to the games to buy. Game number 3 is called Windbound. Developed by Koch Media, maybe? I'm so bad at guessing these developers, pronouncing these developers' names. Anyways, Windbound is 65% off for the next 6 days, which is Friday, April 24th, for just $6.99. An adventure/survival game where you play on a boat or in the air for a good part of the game. You can use your bow and a bunch of other tools/weapons in order to keep on living. You unmask a bunch of secrets onto this island, the island in which you have been left all alone on. This game is beautiful, really. I love these kinds of games, and this one you can tell was created with major heart and major effort. Well done. The number 2 game not to buy is called Skee Ball. Yep, I know you wanna, but please, please, please don't do it. It's not fun. Even the best skee ballers in the world wouldn't like this poor excuse for a game. Developed by Ocean Media, and I have to say, shame on you. Game number 4 of games to buy is called SuperEpic: The Entertainment War. Developed by Numbskull Games. I like that. This is a whopping 88% off, costing you $2.15 all the way until April 27th. This is a highly rated game. You play as a raccoon who rides on a llama, because sure, as you try to stop the one video game company who basically controls everyone and everything. You will fight enemies while exploring secrets and new challenges along the way. I highly recommend this game to gamers who like these kind of adventure style games. The number 3 game not to buy is called Rolling Car. I only wish I was kidding about that game title. Made by Red Deer Games. I mean, I guess you could find a little bit of fun in this, but I sure can't. It's another bad game that is in the $2 EShop loony bin. You kind of just take a monster truck along a series of one-way roads with some obstacles in your way. It's a snooze fest. Alright, my number 5 game to buy is Doom by Bethesda. But also note that all of the Doom titles are on sale right now. The 1993 version is the one that I've selected for you to start with if you are new to Doom games. But you don't need to. It is $2.49 for the next 10 days, giving you till April 28th. Or you can also get the Doom bundle right now for $24.99. This gives you a lot of games. It gives you Doom, Doom 1993, Doom 2, Doom 3, and my personal fave, Doom 64. If you went and bought all of these by themselves right now, it would cost you $32.45. So they put this in a bundle for you to save essentially about $8. I feel like everyone knows what Doom is at this point, but in case you don't, you kill demons with all kinds of guns and ammo. These games are from the past, so be warned about that. But all in all, these are great shoot-'em-up style of games. So, what did you think about my list? Pretty cheap, right? I love a good deal. This is a fantastic week to spend your hard-earned cash on Nintendo eShop games, if you ask me. Coming up this week on the channel, we have plenty of Pokemon Go content to talk about, and a lot on the NFL draft, and then stuff that's going on in the NBA playoffs right now. As for today, that's it for me, guys. Thanks for tuning in, and have a great day.